it is time on this extraordinarily cold Sunday evening to start taking a look at hamfest finds. I figure we'll start with this since computers are one of the big things on this YouTube channel. So here we go. Here's a Compaq laptop. I have another one of these in the same basic case design. I think that one's like a V5000 or something. This one's maybe a little better, maybe not. I don't really know how Compaq's model numbers actually work. This is a V5000. Still has a Windows XP Home Edition COA on it. 1-year warranty, designed by Hewlett-Packard, of course. But I'm going to get my screwdriver out and I'm going to see what we've got in terms of components. I gave $10 for this. And given the exterior condition, I don't think I did too bad, but it has been heavily used, as we'll see here in a minute. Port-wise, you got your Kensington lock, your VGA, your S-Video out, which would also work with composite. Ethernet, that may only be 10100, but I'll look into that. Expansion port 2, which was HP's proprietary little thing. 2 USB ports. On the front, 2 speakers, Altec Lansing speakers. These do have a good speaker system. Those are all your LEDs. This is the button for the latch, quite large. On this side, I believe that this is a PC MCIA slot. Nope, that's express card. You can tell because it's got that little notch out of there. So, significantly less useful. It might actually be for a PC MCIA though. I don't know if you could use, because some of these were combo slots. I can't really see in there, there's not enough lighting. And like I said, some of those were combo slots. Headphone microphone. This is actually a fairly nice DVD drive. It's a burner and it will do dual layer discs as well. Modem, power, and nothing but cooling on the back. You can tell it's quite windy too. Like I said, I'm going to get my screwdriver out and I want to see what we've got for drive and memory. I think I've got that the right way. It might be memory and drive. I think that's actually what it is because it looks like, yeah, that looks like a memory to me. Well, I went to go get my little screwdriver, and it turns out the case is empty, so I have no idea where it's gone at this point. So I guess we won't be doing that. I guess we're just going to check it live. So, go ahead, we'll open it, and you can see what condition its condition is in. This thing's kind of interesting, because look at the wear on that trackpad there, but yet nothing else is worn, and this is painted plastics, and usually this will wear out long before this does. The keyboard looks like it's in pretty good condition too. In fact, the keyboard has got like almost no wear on it at all. So again, I'm kind of amazed at the condition of that trackpad. So I don't know, maybe they used external keyboard? But this is an AMD system. It's got a Turion 64 in it. Of course, still got Radeon Express 200M video and a chipset. See if the battery is good. Nope. Battery is not good. Well, good thing I got the power supply with it. Okay, I plugged it in. I've got a flashing battery indicator, which probably means the battery is toast. Which is fine, that's about to be expected. We'll power it on here. Well, it's got memory. Oops. I guess it's going to boot into whatever it's got on it now. Which it does have, so there is a hard drive in here. Windows XP. I may have to stop the video depending upon what it does next. I think if I remember right, he told me he was using this to program handheld radios. Oh, the Wi-Fi is on too. I'm surprised this has a Wi-Fi card in it. I think that was still an option. Trackpad works. It's in French, so I know I'm going to have to reload it. Although, yes, I'm well aware that you can change the system language. I'm probably just going to reload it as a matter of course. I don't want to expose anybody's trade secrets here. Huh. Well, doesn't have too much on it. Just the usual suspects. That's the usual advanced antivirus might be out of date message. For those of you that don't understand, it's got TeamViewer on it. That's kind of odd. Maybe not that odd. Web components. OCR, HP, SharePoint, net weighting. No, it doesn't really. I was told. Oops, there goes the tap drag. So probably just opened something. That this was used for programming radios, but maybe it wasn't. Remote desktop connection. It does have Office 2010 on it, it looks like. And Chrome. Go to my computer here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot, but it's not empty either. Okay, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to change the system language here. So that way at least some of this is more understandable for the viewers that are probably watching this video, because I don't want to have to explain what all of these things actually mean. I'm sure some people know, but... And you can guess, based on... I'm sure most people know what the Windows XP user interface is like, but I'm going to take the guesswork out of it. It's still in French. Turn the speakers on, though. They sound pretty good. Tried changing all the system languages, didn't make a difference. I did try changing something else and it asked for the Windows XP disk. That's probably the thing that I wanted to change, but I have Windows XP disks, but I just don't have them handy. So, I guess we won't be doing that. But I mean, most of this is fairly straightforward. I did want to see one more thing. Yeah, Turion 64. 2 gigs of RAM, that's not bad. Service Pack 3. Probably means somebody to somebody. Means something to. Excuse me, means something to someone. Wow, that was hard to say. There's the Express 200M. Ethernets, yeah, that's RTL 8139, so that's 10100 only. 802.11g, that's not bad, I suppose. ConnectSant audio, not a great choice, but not terrible either. You could do a whole lot worse than that. USB, it's a Pioneer DVD-RW, that's kind of interesting to see. 250 gigabyte hard drive. Wow. Of course, I should have known that, because I was looking at it. And doesn't look like much else of interest there. What resolution is this panel running at? 1280 by 800. That's not bad. So... yeah, there's probably stuff on here that I could go through, but... yeah, there we go. There's the information that I was looking for programming radios. Because that's what this is going to be, and that's what the other one's going to be. I recognize that as an ICOM product, more than likely. Yeah. There's a base station. It's not a handheld, but... you know. Maybe it's not ICOM. I thought it was. It is ICOM. It's exactly what it is. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Stuff in the downloads. Firefox ESR. Probably nothing really in here. Apparently it was used with a BlackBerry Torch at one point. I remember when those were everywhere. Not anymore. Of course, I don't really intend on going through all the personal information on this. It's completely empty. It was used by 2 different people. That's empty. Anyway, I don't think there's much else that's of much interest. I'm not going to connect it to my network. So what am I going to do with this? Well, I don't really know. It is a 64-bit CPU, so I might be able to. My camera's running out of battery here. I might actually be able to install Linux on this, some more modern Linux, but it's questionable given it's a Turion 64 what instruction sets it's got. So I don't know. But stay tuned. There'll almost certainly be something that I do with it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them below. Video could stop at any moment.